Hi guys, Tartan Spartan here, and we are back with the second channel update for the channel. So first off, I want to remind everyone to go and remind yourselves about the details of the competition. If you haven't entered it, or even if you don't know about it, go check that video out. I'll put a link down below, but it's just the first channel update, not the first channel video. That's the channel intro, but then it's channel update 1. This is the second, so yeah, anyway. I think we're maybe going to do this a little bit differently, because as you've probably noticed, I sometimes look down at my notes and stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut that out when I do that instead, and I'll just kind of stop after every point. We'll see if we do that in a minute or not. Okay, so if any of you don't know, basically just the prize for the competition is like it's a £15 thing. I've not fully decided yet. Basically, depending who wins, I can discuss that with you. Just so that you can get a preference, because something might not be useful to you, but it might be something else that's good for you. I don't know, I'm not sure. So the question today is, what country are you watching from? Just I'm kind of curious to see what sort of reach we've got. Excuse me, because it does give you like a little bit of a breakdown in the statistics of YouTube, but it doesn't tell you exactly. So I'm just curious as all. So I've been doing a bit of work with a couple of companies. One's called Eurotech UK, one of them's called Vulcan PC, and another one's called Expert Web Design. Basically, Vulcan PC they're just starting up in Glasgow, and they make gaming PCs. Basically, they just stick everything together, which is a little more complicated than just sticking it all together. But I'm sure most of you will know that. And Eurotech, they do lots of different things. They like sell components, they sell fully built PCs, they sell laptops. It's for gaming, it's for office use, whatever you need, like graphic design or something as well. In Expert Web Designs, they just make websites, as you could probably have guessed from that title. Yeah, so we're probably going to put the links to that down below as well. There's going to be tons of links in the description. Remember to check the description, that's what I mean by when I say down below. I'm going to show you the mouse and keyboard just in some video, not video footage, some photos. That's probably what you'll be seeing just now, I imagine. They're basically just like, they're Corsair ones. They're actually really good. They're a pretty good price as well. The keyboard isn't mechanical, but I honestly don't like mechanical keyboards, because I would need to like really try my best to like keep that quiet when I'm recording. It wouldn't be very good. You'd hear a lot of clicks, and it'd be quite loud. So yeah, probably just gonna do a review of them at some point, because I've been thinking about maybe doing reviews of stuff. It won't be an amazing technical review, but I think it'll be something that most of the kind of I don't know, people who aren't like hardcore into it will be able to understand. Plus, I will obviously include like the specifications and stuff. So there's also, as I mentioned, they are just companies that are starting up, so there will be kind of job opportunities. As I've said, I'm doing some work with them. I usually just do like kind of video stuff, but I do a couple other things as well. If anyone's interested in learning more about that, you can email me, and I can either pass you on to them, or I can answer some of the questions for you as well. So now moving on to the actual channel stuff. As most of you will know, I plan to do Mass Effect Andromeda at some point in the future. Basically just when it releases, which I think for the UK audiences it comes out on the 21st in the US, I think, but for Europe I think it's the 2 or 3 days later. I'm not entirely sure. So I'm going to have that up basically as soon as I can. I'm just going to try to work out the schedule for that just now, because I want to do Outlast and Whistleblower, but at this rate I think Outlast will probably be done just about the time Mass Effect comes out. So I won't have time to do Whistleblower. I can just do Whistleblower at the weekends, I think, because I'm thinking about ramping it up to 7 days now. I think that's probably what I'm going to do, starting at some point in March, because I have the time and I want to do it. I want to, have content every day. Plus, a lot of things that I've seen, like YouTubers, most of them don't put things out on Sundays. So hopefully that'll, I don't know, give some sort of entertainment to people on those days. Although you're probably going to need to catch up with some other stuff as well, so I don't know, maybe it'll be good, maybe it won't, we'll see. Also, if any of you know me, you know I quite like to go to the gym, but this has been like, interfering with that a bit, but I feel like I'm in a position where I'm I'm able to get back up and running a bit faster. Like I can do everything a bit faster than when I first started, because this is my third or fourth week of recording and editing stuff. I'm not sure, but basically I think I'll be able to kind of streamline the process a bit, and I've actually been quite enjoying it, so I'm definitely going to start back at the gym a bit more regularly, because this was taking up a lot of my time, but I'm beginning to get quicker at it, so I'll have time for things like that and other stuff going out a bit more again, hopefully. Anyway, apart from that, I think that's pretty much it. So please just leave a like, share, comment and subscribe. Remember, question of the day was, what country are you in when you're watching this? I think that's everything. So yeah, I'll see you all next time. I've been Tartan Spartan. Goodbye.